We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Striding in, Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Yandy Diaz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, an impressive 4 for 7. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big-time arm, 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball, good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Choi is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way, and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Lau is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw won't get him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Willie Adames goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Michael Brasso is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Throw down to second. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. So a runner at first with two away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Batting fifth. No left field.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there. Two gone. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air now out to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Hard ground ball to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
And I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Zunino at second with two down. Too high. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays digging in. Hunter Renfroe, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. From the stretch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Christian Arroyo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Meadows makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. One hit. Stepping up to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance, Brandon Lau. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double. Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First offering on its way. Michael Brasso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Next up for the Red Sox, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Rousseau in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. In the air now, out to right field. Meadows moving back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 2.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off-speed, and got hurt.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-2. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A pause. And the 0-2. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at 3rd here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Number 16, Kike Hernandez.
In now, Kike Hernandez, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Meadows moving back. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping up now, Yandy Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Lifted in the air to center. Arozarena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Popped him up. Choi is there. And that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brandon Lau goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go as the third baseman, Michael Brasso. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Arozarena is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Meadows is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Zunino moving to his left, and that's the third out. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Manuel Margot stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Yandy Diaz. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ryan Brazier enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back to the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. A throw to the plate in time to first, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number
In
13.
now, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Takes just... All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And right into the shift. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Red Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eduardo Rodriguez pitches well enough to get the W, so that just